Hello guys, welcome to this new video. Today I will bring you the special 50 subscribers for this channel, and then I'm going to show you my ranks of Battle of Warships from the worst ship to the best ship. Let's start. As you know, there are lots of ships in this game, so it was very difficult to make the ranks, but starting with the worst ship, it's not the Cargaster, but the worst ship in the game, I think, is the Deutschland. I put this on the last place, on the 33rd place, because, well, it's a good ship in looking, but everything it's not powerful. I don't like it playing because it's slow maybe compared to other ships. It's less maneuverable, has long time to reload guns, low damage, low HP. As you know, I don't like to play it. It's too low for me to play this ship. Well, then we pass on another place. We have the Cargaster on the 32nd place. This ship is the first on the game, but not the worst in my classific. Well, it's a destroyer with torpedoes and very good armament, probably the most annoying armament ever made, because 2 seconds are reload on these guns, 5 guns, like in 2 seconds it shots 5 salvos, and it's very annoying for HE spamming, but too low HP. A Yamato could one-shot this ship with a full board side of HE. And boys, I don't know what to say. Then we have the Yukikaze on the 31st place. I put this here because it's a slow ship compared to other destroyer, maybe the slowest, I think. And the main problem of the ship is the main armament. A destroyer is important for torpedoes, and of course it has good torpedoes, but long time to reload the main armament, and only 4 guns for the main armament, 2 on the bow and 2 off the aft in 2 turrets, so it's hopeless. I don't know what to say even in this ship, chat. But it's a low destroyer, so it's okay. Then we have the Fletcher at the 30th place. It's a good destroyer compared to others. It's the second ship in the game, but it's not the second in my classific. It's a good ship, I think. It has good armament, good torpedoes, good speed and maneuverability. Then we have the Royal Sovereign at the 29th place. This is the first battleship, and it's not good for other battleships. It hasn't the standards of other battleships, it's the lowest battleships ever, but it's the first battleship, so it's okay, but in compared to all other ships, it's not good. Then we have the Sangamon at the 28th place. This is the first aircraft carrier, so as you can know, the aircraft carrier are very good, but if you compare this aircraft carrier to other aircraft carrier, you can know that this is worst. Well, I haven't seen an aircraft carrier like this. I don't really like it, but it's the first aircraft carrier, so you can know it. Then we have the Repulse. It's a cruiser at the 27th place. The first cruiser with torpedoes, secondaries and main armament. it's an hybrid ship because it has everything. Of course, it's a low tier cruiser, so it hasn't got very good armaments, but it has everything, so you can play good it. Then we have the Arkansas and the Texas at the same 26th place. Those are not good battleships on my opinion, but for low tiers it's okay to play it because they make quite okay damage. 20, 21,000, 22. It's good damage. But the main problem are that they are very slow and very big, so at any angle you can hit them. Then we have the Grosserker first. It's very similar on the other battleships. In fact, I made it in the 25th place. The main difference is the HP and the damage. The speed is a little bit less, but it's the damage what really counts on this ship, and of course the HP, but it makes a lot of damage for this battleship. It's a low tier, so as you can see. Then we have the Admiral Hipper at the 24th place. It's probably one of the best cruisers in the game because it also has everything a part of the secondary armament, but the main armament is enough to compensate the secondaries. It's not the best because the main armament makes only 18,000 damage, so that's why I made it in the 24th place. But it has very high speed and very good torpedoes, so it's very good ship. Then we have some destroyers. First, the Leningrad at the 23rd place. It's my favorite destroyer to play, not my favorite ever, but to play. I really like it because it has awesome armament, awesome torpedoes, awesome speed compared to other two destroyers. And I like it because it's small, fast, I really like it. Then we have at the 22nd place the Melvin. It's better than the Mahan, than the Leningrad. And the Mahan and the 21st, they are similar destroyer, Leningrad, Mahan and Melvin, but in the classific the Mahan is the best because of lots of things like torpedoes, maneuverability, not speed, but it's very good destroyer. Then we pass to some aircraft carrier, 3 Japanese aircraft carrier, everyone at the 20th place. We have the Juyo, Akagi and Kaga. Are very good aircraft carrier in my opinion compared to the Sangamon. Maybe the Juyo can be the worst of this 20th place compared to the other 2 aircraft carriers, but it's a very good aircraft carrier in maneuverability and in aircraft. She has very good aircrafts. The other 2 are medium aircraft carriers, so as you can know, it's enough to compensate every aircraft on the high tiers. And then we have the Enterprise. Is the second step of the aircraft carrier compared to the other 3 Japanese aircraft carrier. It's better than all of them. Maybe the other one has more HP and more aircraft, but this is faster, more maneuverable and has better aircraft. Then we have the Rodney. The main feature of this ship at the 18th place is that she has 3 guns on the bow like the Dunkirk, but the main difference is that she's slow. She has good secondaries, good survivability, but she's slow and low maneuverable. If you want a maneuverable ship, you must take the Dunkirk. I made it on 17th place because she's like the Rodney, but maybe better in terms of speed, maneuverability and secondaries. So the only thing that it's better on the Rodney than the Dunkirk is the main armament, but it has a better reload time, so maybe the Dunkirk is better. Then we have the Brooklyn at the 16th place. This is one of the best cruiser, only for one thing: the guns. It has 15 guns. 15 guns in 5 triple turrets. If you shot with HE, it's very annoying. Like the San Diego, also lots of guns at the 15th place. But better maneuverability and speed on San Diego, so it's quite better. Then we have 3 Japanese battleships at the 14th and 30th place. At the 13th there is the Fuso, and at the 13th Nagato and Kongo. These ships are similar on each other, but Nagato and Kongo are a little bit stronger. Maybe I think it's not the Kongo the strongest, because I feel better playing the Nagato. I don't know, in statistics it's better the Kongo, but Nagato I really like it. The feature of the Fuso is she has lots of guns, but it's not good. Nagato has lots of secondaries, 9 each side. It's very good also in close quarters, this ship, versus destroyers. And Kongo, it's a medium ship, it's okay. Okay damage, good armament, good speed, maybe the better of the 3 ships. Then we have the Shark Nosed at the 12th place. We're close to the top ships. This is a very good battleship, the first German battleship of the World War II. It has very good speed, armament and secondaries, but she also has torpedoes, which is awesome for a battleship. Not every battleship had this feature. And also the German battleships are perfect in close quarters, so it's necessary to have a very good reload time, secondaries, speed, and also torpedoes make a very good thing. Then we have Otago and Des Moines at the 11th place. They are similar at rank, but 2 different playstyles. Otago from close quarters and Des Moines for the distance. Also in close quarters and distance, except of Otago and Des Moines, but Des Moines is better for me because I like playing it, as you can see here. Very good place. I really like this ship. Then we have the Shimakaze, the best destroyer and maybe the fastest, as 10th place. This is a Japanese destroyer of World War II with 15 torpedoes on 3 5-fold launchers. So 15 torpedoes on you is very hard. It also has very good armament, of course, as say after, very good maneuverability and speed. From 40.9 knots to maybe 70 knots, I don't know one. But then we have other ships, the best aircraft carrier, 3 on the same rank. The Hornet, Graf Zeppelin and Midway. Maybe the Midway is the best compared to the other one, but I put them in the same place because different playstyles and different dimensions. The other two are not as strong as the Midway, but the Midway is difficult to hide. It's more than 300-meter long and very large, so it's difficult to hide the ship. The Hornet is the fastest and more maneuverable, maybe. The Graf Zeppelin had better aircrafts, but not good secondaries and AA, I think, compared to other ships. And then the Midway has not the best aircraft, but the best maneuverability after the Hornet, and the best secondaries and AAs. I couldn't believe that a ship could have so secondaries. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and maybe other on the other side. It has very lots of secondaries, so also in close quarters is a problem for destroyers. Then we have the South Dakota. This is a good ship at 8th place because it's not very good for damage, but it has good reload time, good speed, not very good in reality, but it's okay. Very good maneuverability, but the main feature are the AA guns and the secondary guns. It has one of the best aircraft defensive and secondaries. Then at the 7th place, the Alsace, the most powerful French battleship with 16 guns, but the main feature aren't the guns because they makes too low damage and has no good dispersion. The main feature are the secondaries. She has 3 types of secondaries that in a both side of secondaries it hurts a lot, believe in me. She has a very good speed and maneuverability, but it's not enough to compensate the rotating of guns because when she's on board side, it's very easy to hit. Then we have the Iowa class at the 6th place and also the Sovietsky Soyuz. The Iowa class, talk about it, it's the perfect ships. Look at that, even the New Jersey, that seems like not strong. I've made 7 kills with it. You make lots of money with these ships because, oh my god, I really like the ships. Maybe the Wisconsin could be the strongest, but only in terms of AA. Compared to the Missouri maybe, but the other 2 ships are the same thing. Also the Sovietsky Soyuz, I don't have it, so I haven't tried it, but I think it's probably the same thing of the others. Not in terms of AA secondaries, but in terms of damage, maneuverability and armament. Then we have at 5th place the Bismarck class battleship. So that means we have Bismarck and Tirpitz, the best German battleship of World War II. They are the perfect close quarters battleships. Very good main armament with not extraordinary dispersion, but on close quarters they are very good because the armament reloads in low seconds and very good secondaries, and the Tirpitz also has torpedoes, which is extraordinary for a battleship. Of course, a close quarter one is perfect. Then the H-41 at the 4th place. It's something like the other German battleship, but I don't have it. Why? You gave me 425 shipbuilding component, 19 electronics and 0 out of 4 main caliber guns. Why this? Tell me this. I need the ship, I wanna try this, but I have to wait some to buy this. But well, this is a very good ship. I tried when I was playing other ships and she fired than me, and 8,000 damage of one hit salvo, it's very hard. Then we have the Montana at the 3rd place, the last battleship, maybe one of the best compared to others. Why? This ship is very good in one terms, that she is everything. Compared to other ships, it's maybe the best thing you can play, because you make lots of money. Maybe playing this ship, it makes the highest amount of money in the game, even more than other battleships. But going on, at the 2nd place we have the Musashi. Is a Yamato class battleship, but it's a very good battleship. Look at the damage. Compared to other ships, it's one of the best in critical damage, even best survivability, AA extraordinary R, and wow, she's very good. Lots of guns to fire, very good. I don't have it, but there's why I like this ship, because it's similar on the Yamato. This ship at the 1st place, look at this, she is a sea monster with lots of HP, not lots in reality, some ships have better HP, good speed, good maneuverability, awesome main armament, up to 18,000 of critical damage. It's awesome, can't believe this. I can one-shot even a ship. If a Fletcher can hide on me, because a full broadside on him can one-shot. She has one of the best anti-aircraft guns, very good aircraft. I don't know what to say, the ship is awesome. This is my favorite to play, the Yamato, it's awesome. I couldn't believe that could exist a ship like this. But that's why you play the Yamato? Let's see, a battle, a mini battle. I recorded this after doing this video. Let's see. Well, in this battle I was playing my Yamato. I recorded this because I have the idea for the 50 subscribers special video, starting killing a Yukikaze, then facing a shark nose, hit by torpedoes, a full broadside hitting her was very good. Here I saw torpedoes from the shark nose and I made a little torpedo beat, avoiding all 4 torpedoes, and I shot the boat side on the shark nose, not the best board side, but after it I killed her with another full board side. Then I was watching around to see who was better to shot at, and I saw that there was an aircraft carrier on the distance, an Hornet. I pointed all my guns on her. It's very good. As you can see, even here I made lots of battle with the ship, so I can play very good the ship. Maybe look at the boat side, even lots of damage, maybe 70 or 18,000 was that. Here the Hornet hides behind the mountain, but she cannot escape from me. I'm going on watching other ships, but they can't hide from me. There are only 2 ships remain on my team, me and another one, but is already dead, my teammate, so I'm my team last hope. I was starting to show down my aircraft for an aircraft attack, and in fact, after a few seconds I saw the red torpedo aircraft coming from a side. Right when I was shooting my boat side, a very good hit, and I was hiding up the mountain, but I wouldn't like it because I had to fire on her. She also was something like hiding, doing maneuvers, but in other turns I aimed at her, I shot at her, and with the bow guns I hit her and sunk her. 3 kills. Remains 2 battleships, a half HP Tippet and a full HP Grosser Kurfürst. Aircraft incomings, show down my interceptors and avoid the torpedoes. Now the Grosser Kurfürst started to fire at me, but I right fire at her, avoiding at the same time the torpedoes. She was difficult to hit because she was angled and I couldn't hit her very much, but I hit her lots of times. I couldn't show my bird side because at the distance she hits better me than I hit her, but I have very lots of HP. I couldn't show my bird side even because there was a Tippet incoming. If I show my bird side now, they make 2 damage on me. So I aimed at the Tippet because she has less HP than the Grosser Kurfürst. I hit her lots of times, and then I decided to show my boat side and fire all my guns on the enemy. I hit the enemy lots of times. I was continue to hit them. My HP was going down very high, and I couldn't believe that I would win that or they sunk me. But after a few seconds I used a repair party and I destroyed the Tippets, and I said, well, this is the end. I saw the Grosser Kurfürst coming for me, turning around, and well, this is awesome, look at that. I started to fire all my guns on her, only to her. Lots of hits, lots of shots. My full board side are extraordinary. Look at the damage, look at the accuracy. Only with 3 guns I can shot at her. And then the final board side with all the guns, not all but 4 guns out of 5, and I kill her. 5 kills, 47 platinum, lots of rank, dollars, gold, and 422,000 damage. Very good accuracy, 52%, but can you know how to play the ship? Well, this is the reason. Look at this. 1 time, 2 time, but it's not enough. 3 times, 7 kill. Up. Well, this was everything. Hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe and leave like, and see you on the next video.